Welcome to the Our Team Podcast, powered by eXp Realty. Are you an agent looking to level up? Are you someone looking to buy or sell real estate? Fantastic. This is the show for you.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for joining us here on the Our Team Podcast.
Isn't it interesting that together we sit here and talk all the time, and yet we are switching roles now today? So I'm being interviewed about the Ring doorbell?
I was going to ask you a bunch of questions about it, only because I figured it would catch you off guard, and I think it's fun to watch you squirm sometimes.
Oh, it's great fun to watch me squirm, especially about something that I have no clue other than, hey, it's yet another camera to avoid.
Yeah. Well, check this out. I think this is an important topic because when you think about door knocking, most agents that I know don't want to do door knocking.
No.
And there's a variety of reasons why you would not want to do door knocking. I mean, it's so invasive. You're knocking on someone's door. What's going to happen when they open it up? Or am I going to be received? Well, am I going to be rejected? It's just scary. So let's first say this. There's a lot of ways to do a lot of marketing now in your farm where you can be a lot more current with your approach and not do door knocking, right? Door knocking it just seems kind of old school. But I'm here to tell you that door knocking can still be very, very, very effective in your farm, especially when you're doing things like a food drive or something like that. I think because we have new technology, not only at our disposal to touch our farm with circle prospecting, Sly voicemail drops, emails, videos, all that kind of stuff. That new technology didn't just stop there. We have new technology on the doorstep too. It's called a camera, right? Or like a Ring camera or Vivint or SimpliSafe. There's so many different people have different types of cameras on their porch, right?
They do. I have one. But nobody's ever used it like we're talking about using it.
I know. So here's what I love about the Ring camera or the camera at the front door. It takes all the pressure off. I know you're sitting here listening right now and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it was already hard enough to go door knocking in my farm. Now I got to deal with the freaking cameras in my face, right?
Well, I was thinking just the slide drop off of a postcard.
Yeah, you can't even do that. You can get away with it anymore. What I do is I have learned to embrace the camera. And I teach people on my team to do the same. Embrace the camera that's on the door. Don't be afraid of the Ring. In fact, use it to your advantage. I love the fact that I can go to somebody's front door and not knock. It's not door knocking anymore. It's called, a Ring performance. So I just ring the doorbell. The camera goes off, of course. I mean, they're already seeing you before you ring it. Before they even start to come to the door, I literally would tell them, hey, look, you don't need to come to the front door. I just wanted you to know, and do your pitch, right? It takes all the pressure off. They're not going to come to their door anyway in most cases because they're using the Ring. You can get in some great conversations with somebody through the Ring. It depends on your script. I mean, this is assuming that you already have a good door knocking script, Can you see how that would have a lot of... It's just a mindset thing too I'm going to go door knocking, but I'm going to really just get in performance mode because I'm going to perform in front of every single camera. It's to the point where when I'm in my farm knocking on doors or ringing bells, if they don't have a Ring, I almost want to just turn around and leave.
I was going to say you're a little bummed out.
I'm bummed because I know they're going to watch the Ring. They're going to see me. They're going to wonder who's on my porch. And when you get right in the front of the camera, don't step back. Fill the frame. Squat down a little bit if you have. Put your face in front of the Ring and give your pitch. And my pitch, so for the food drive, for example, I would just be like, hi, my name is Brian Auer. I just want to let you know I'm leaving, and I show them the package. I'm leaving this on your porch. We're doing a food drive. It would really help out the local food bank if you could, just participate in this. Of course, it's not mandatory, but it would really mean a lot to us if you would do it. And then my information, of course, is on there. And I just say, I'm just going to leave it right here on the porch. Again, My name's Brian Hour, local realtor, really just trying to help out, right? That's your just kind of your touch. Same thing when you pick up the food. Hey, thank you so much. This is so great. I love it. Blah blah blah. And you're connecting with them. They're gonna see it. They're gonna watch it. They're gonna listen. And then when I'm sending my emails out into the farm, I'm getting responses. Hey, I saw you on my ring. Yeah, it was fun to participate in this. One guy left 5 bags of food, and he didn't want. He was like, I sent him I sent the whole farm a thank you for helping out. And he's one of 2 or 3 people that said, hey, I saw you in my ring. He wanted to know if did anyone leave more than 5 bags of food? And I'm like, oh, you're that guy. It's like a contest for him, right? And I was like, nope, you crushed it. Most people left 1 to 2 bags. You left 5. That was amazing.
So next year on your pitch, it's going to be, can you beat 5 bags of food?
I guess so. We brought hundreds of pounds of food to the food bank, and they loved it.
You did fill up the back of a Suburban. I do remember that.
Yeah, it was awesome. But we use the ring to our advantage when we go and we do the door knocking scenario. Another pitch that's a popular pitch when you knock on doors is you say, hey, my name is Brian Hour. I'm a local realtor. I'm wondering if you could help me out with something. You know, I'm working with several buyers that are looking to buy in this neighborhood, and there's this floor plan is not available right now. I just wondered if you heard any rumors or if you know of anyone that's looking to sell, because I have some active buyers. And that's a legitimate pitch if you really do have active buyers. If you don't use that pitch because you're lying. But that's something you can say right into the ring. Hey, you don't need to come to the door. I just wanted to see if I know, because it's being recorded. You know, it's okay to say you don't need to come to the door. If they want to, during your pitch, which I've had happen, they'll come out. Hey, how can I help you? But normally, they're just watching it. So it's the same thing. Local realtor, I just want to let you know that I'm working with a bunch of buyers here for, in your neighborhood. And, I know you're watching this right now. And I'd like to just, whatever, fill in the blank, do your pitch. So it's just been incredible. We're getting so much more response and getting a lot further along with that technique. Because think about it this way. Let's say you're keeping it old school, even though there's cameras, and you're knocking on the door. You're not even ringing because you're afraid that it's going to activate something, right? They're still watching you because they're motion sensitive. So you walk up, you knock on the door, you stand back, kind of looking stupid. To me, that feels so awkward. But if you walk up to the door knowing that you're about to do a ring pitch, then it just makes so much sense. You just walk up, ring the bell, introduce yourself, do your thing, leave your car. Always leave something too. I mean, should have something that you're gonna, so you can let them know, I'm leaving this here on your porch. Please take a look at it. Have a great day. Right? Boom. Go to the next one, and you'll notice your pitch gets more and more polished. The other thing that happens too is if you're doing the same pitch to everyone and neighbors talk, they're going to be like, hey, did that guy come to your door? What did he say in your ring? And then now the neighbors are talking about this guy that's going around doing their ring performances. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I want agents out there that are maybe listening to this thinking that, doing door knocking is just it doesn't work, and it's even worse now because everyone has Ring. You can totally flip that and use it to your advantage.
It really is a game changer.
It takes a lot of guts. To me, it takes 10 doors. That's it. When I'm doing, when I'm just trying to get the rust out, it takes about 10 doors to where you're feeling like, okay, I got my groove going. I got my groove. And but I don't think I think on the one hand, it's old school to even think about door knocking these days. But on the other hand, it's so effective because nobody's doing it because it's old school. I mean, it's unbelievable how much response we get when we door knock. It's because nobody's door knocking. Because the new programming as well, because of COVID and some other things, and the social distancing and germs, whatever. I mean, that's ridiculous. People will answer their door. They will. And if you have a good message and you're bringing value, and you're not a slimy sales agent that's saying, I have a cash buyer for your home right now. Really? I mean, if you have a real message a legitimate reason to connect with them, be it you're announcing your open house and you're doing an early bird special on your open house for the neighbors, or whatever it is. I mean, we can do a whole nother topic on what's the best scripts to use for door knocking, but there's a ton of them out there. I mean, Tom Ferry has a ton of them that are free. Kevin Ward, another gentleman I really respect, has tons. The scripts are easy to get, and they're quick and simple to internalize. But I just want to encourage people to don't fear the camera on the front door, and that's it. That's all I got for you. What do you got for me?
Don't fear the camera, period.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, right? Whether you're doing, your social media posts or whatever, that's the best way to not be a secret agent, is get out there and do a camera. It's interesting that you brought that up, because we really teach and preach a lot to do video, and we do a ton of video on our team. If you're already doing a lot of video, it takes the edge off of the nervousness of doing a pitch in the Ring camera too. If you're already accustomed to doing, to staring at the lens and doing something. So, all right.
This was fun. And it was quick.
It's always fun. This is one of the quicker ones, but I wanted to get it out there.
Well, this is more of a sneak peek on something that we actually train on.
Oh yeah.
So
always training here.
Always training. Thank you so much for your time, Brian. Catch you on the next one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.
Hey, wait, before you go, would you do us a favor? If you found any value in this content, would you please like and subscribe to it? Maybe even leave a comment. It really helps us out.